streaming, and we are now recording. Hey.
Hello, it's me, Jeff.
Hello.
How's it going, everybody? I tried to upload last week's episode in the morning, this morning, and it's still processing. It has been processing since 9 o'clock in the morning. So YouTube, I don't know, YouTube sucks ass now, apparently. Just hates me.
Now?
Mm-hmm. Well, it didn't used to take this long. Now it's taken this long. It's driving me nuts.
Well, just give it time.
It's fine. I like to try and get, shit out before new shit happens. But yeah.
All right, LSA thing, and also Jenner rejoin as player.
No. I mean, yes.
Hello. I'm saying a thing. Were you able to hear the thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, we can all hear you.
All right, everything seems good.
Let's begin the masterly actions.
Alice is still running this one, right? Or no?
Yep.
We're doing the follow-up to the encounter from last time.
Yeah, last time other bastardly actions were had. Does anybody else want to do the recap? Or should I?
We really jumped out of
room.
Harrison Armory a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That's really all you know.
Okay, I can do the recap. So last time, you guys were asked by Rhea Tavros to rescue a guy whose job description somewhere between freelance botanist and would-be missionary named Archibald Sozer. He's been on this planet for a long time, and while he's kind of a clueless doofus, he's kind of a genius with plants and with kind of like certain areas of biology. And he's been working on cures for exotic diseases that only affect this planet for a long time. He's very close to discovering a cure for some of the diseases that have made life on this planet difficult for like hundreds of years. Unfortunately, Harrison and the Confederates are also on this planet, and they would like to acquire him. Or if they can't, make sure that nobody else can get what he has. So you were dropped in with orders to push through the Harrison troops on the planet and get to his last known coordinates with the help of the local resistance, which you did pretty successfully, I might add, and had just dropped in.
We just finished picking up a selfie, but yes.
Yeah, you guys had pushed through pretty successfully, and you just kind of regrouped. And the last thing that we did before we stopped was that you guys had like stop for a second to take a selfie and get a breather before moving on.
Mm-hmm.
Last time I only crit, which means this time I will probably roll like garbage. Coriander got my one bad roll.
Poor Coriander. I'm very attached to Coriander. All right, so the resistance leader, after you take a selfie, approaches you and gives you the last known coordinates of Archibald Tozer at his setup sort of makeshift somewhere between a mission and a laboratory, with the warning that he may not be very cooperative because he is determined not to be driven off this planet by ruffians, was the word he used. He then winces and tells you that ruffians is Archibald's word. He's very insistent about calling them that. He also asked you to be very careful because Harrison has been a little more heavy-handed than usual on this planet, and they don't know why.
Yeah, we noticed.
So they're worried that Archibald, whatever Archibald's working on, might be important enough to Harrison that they're willing to be more, a little more drastic than they usually are because they see some kind of potential in it. So you make your way there. When you are close, you get a. They were given a radio signal that I was told to ping once you got within a certain distance. After a couple of these pings, you do get a response, Bryn.
Oh, hello. Can you hear me?
There's no answer for a second, and then you do hear voices that are somewhat muffled, but they're somewhat muffled, but it's obvious that someone's having a conversation away from the radio. Give me a second. I need to look at a skill trigger here. Do you have to read a situation?
I actually do. Hold on, I don't remember. I think I actually have it now. Yes, let me look.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. At
Could
plus
you-
6.
Could you roll with a read a situation? Any other skill trigger you think might help you with overhearing a conversation or figuring out what's going on the other side?
Probably that. That's probably the most likely because I'm just listening in. But I did this
Yeah,
good as
that'll
a
do
possibly could have.
it.
You
Perfect.
Grid has a good sound system in his mech.
mhm.
Not the one that's on the thing, but like just for him.
You crank it up a little bit, and immediately Bryn tenses because these voices are angry. One of them is high and reedy. Sounds like kind of an old, eccentric gentleman kind of type. Complaining to someone else that all of this is totally unacceptable. How dare you touch my equipment? Don't you understand what I'm doing here? It's far too important to be bothered with by you absolute heathens, you highway bandits.
At this point, Brim would say, "Okay, we're moving." As he listens.
And if you need to get somebody somewhere quickly, roll, then hey, I've got us covered.
You hear something mechanical in the background, and Tozer's radio can't catch exactly what he's saying, but you do hear him protesting something loudly as this like just god awful eerie mechanical sound is happening. It's not that far along because you're able to your mech can triangulate where this is coming from pretty easily. Let me go ahead and move you guys.
Yes, to the new map.
All right, I should go to next encounter then. Let's reactivate the combat mode.
Huh?
New encounter. New encounter. That's. What is that?
It's an orb.
All right.
What are
in the ba-
those?
It is actually out of the universe. It is actually a Battletech dropship. So when you get here, it is a small complex. It obviously is meant to house a few more people. Tozer is out in the open, arguing with someone in a mech that is a little taller than a Atlas, but not as tall as a full one mech.
So he's the guy on the ground yelling at a mech.
Yeah, he is yelling at a mech, and obviously not afraid of it. And this thing has some really, really nasty, angular looking weapons pointed at it. There is a person in there who seems to be fixated on him because it's vaguely, I would say it's vaguely humanoid shaped, but It's somewhere between human shaped and spider shaped.
Oh boy.
Looking at it kind of hurts.
Human and spider.
Looking at it hurts your eyes.
All right, well, I'm going to hurt it more.
All right, where are we?
Yeah, where are we dropping?
So let me draw you guys a line here. Behind this line is sort of your deployment zone. You will have kind of I will tell you now that they have a lot of tricks up their sleeves. But they will not be the first person out here is probably not going to trigger their stuff.
Oh, Sylvia, did you mean to be outside of your mech?
Yeah,
Did you?
I did not. I grabbed the wrong pog. Give me a sec here.
Would you be willing to pull the fracas in for me? Because I was too lazy.
Yeah,
to
I would.
load the fracas.
I would be
yeah,
happy to if I could find the fracas.
Alice will need to.
Yeah, let me grab it.
Were I to find the fracas, I will, however, bring in the Wolfstand Amazing Custom.
Make it biggie.
Right.
Thank you.
Oh.
There we go. And then make the Wolfstand regal huge.
I think Alice needs to do that as well.
Yeah, Alice.
Yeah, make our monster grow.
Perfect. Nope.
All right, so we're activating combat mode.
Yep.
I could do some bullshit, maybe. I don't think I have anything to knock back, but I've got dumb ideas.
Can I go first, please?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, if you can get the guy off the ground or get the bugs out of the way, that's probably the best thing.
I can do some of those things, yes.
Yeah, because we definitely need the guy alive.
I can be there for this thing.
But yeah, let me go first, please.
That is his ship, by the way. You were requested to preserve that ship if at all possible.
The drop ship?
Yes.
Okay.
I will definitely go second, though.
Yeah, like I was about to say, like I can. What dastardly actions do I have? I've got the flash grenade still. I can knock out their line of sight potentially, presuming they don't have any dumb things on that. And I can probably, even if they do have some dumb nonsense, because I have weave, I can take a risk on grappling the guy in front of him, getting him out of the way. But if you have a way of extracting the guy safely, it's probably better for you to go first.
Yeah, I'll go first then. All right.
Next turn, though, I can teleport, and then I can prevent them from coming towards me for a turn.
Yeah, that would be... yeah.
All right, am I going then? Am I good?
Yep.
Am I good?
Go ahead.
Okay, first, a protocol. I'm activating my core system immediately to give me 4 charges on my solid core beam, which I'm going to immediately shoot at those 2 guys in a line ahead of me. So let me do... Oh, shit. Let me roll for them.
Which 2 guys?
The ones in a line directly across from Ray.
Yep.
So those 2.
Roger.
Plus...
I learned from D&D that you should never put things in a line from Jeff. Big fan of the line attacks he is.
Yeah, I love him. I love Lightning Bolt. I don't have... Do I have action on this? Let me see. Nope. No. Okay, so first guy, second guy. First one hits.
Yeah, first one's a crit. Second one probably.
So that is 46. Keep 8d6. Keep has 4. That.
On somebody's turn, I'm gonna use my thing to put a lock on whoever. Who you shooting down?
All right. So that did 21 damage to this guy and missed the other guy.
Oh.
What kind of damage?
It's energy. It is not special otherwise. So that was a skirmish. So that is 1 quick action. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. I'm going to, as protocol, pop my not protocol, but I'm going to pop the hatch of my mech and say, "Hey, friend, we've been sent to help you out here. These guys, they're not going to let you leave. You stay here and not touch your stuff. What you need? Do I need to grab something?"
I cannot be rushed about this. There's so much in this laboratory that has to go with me. I cannot do it in any short time. I need at least an hour, maybe 2 or 3 more. I've been working all day. You have to get them out of my ship. I don't know how many of them there are. I can go to ground, but I can't get them out of my ship.
They're in the ship.
At least a couple.
Mechs or people?
Whatever. He points at one of the spiders that's currently coming over the side of the wall. It's whatever those things are. Look at them. That's awful.
Christ. All right. I'm gonna use I'm gonna turn the skirmish into barrage and shoot my flex mount too.
So
At the same.
his ship's been overrun by spiders. Great.
So I'm gonna shoot that same guy to 21 damage. Here is my soul pattern rifle. You roll this.
Again,
before you make this choice, I will tell you, when you hit it with energy, you noticed that the energy dispersed over it the way that you would expect from ablative plating. You're pretty sure that it does have resistance.
Oh, that's my everything though. Shit.
This would be a very good time for you to pull that guy into your mech and bail. I'm gonna be real with you, Bryn.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I am going to just grab him with my mech and put him in my cockpit and say, "You can finish packing when your life's no longer in danger." And I close the hatch while he probably yells at me.
You could definitely get away with doing that. You are going to trigger a reaction, though, because unlike you, the spider knows exactly where Tozer is and is prepared for him to move. So let me roll real quick. The name of this ability, if you're curious, is Step into My Parlor, set the spider to the fly.
Oh my god.
Let's see, it's
Asked for Mr. Spider.
I want to zoom in on these spider things, get a close look at the spiders.
Oh no! Why?
Hey, Brent, can you stasis bolt? Or whatever that is.
No, he has to charge that.
Is he attacking the guy or me?
The guy.
He's attacking you.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
I would
Right.
interpose myself between them if they were attacking him.
Okay, yeah, if it's Bryn, then whatever. Bryn lives for this.
So what's the damage on me?
That is going to be 6 energy. And I have to add some heat onto this guy.
I assume my armor works.
Yeah, your armor's fine. Wait, actually, let me check. Are these AP? Yes, they are AP.
Okay, then. It's fine. It's fine.
And it will then proceed to do its little skirmish move.
Oh wow, they're mobile.
As part of its reaction against that? Shit.
Yeah. It gets that for... Well, actually, you have to scan it to know. But yes, it does for this reaction, at least.
Okay. Can I still use my my other attack?
Yes, you can.
All right. I'm going to shoot that same one that just hit me.
Well,
that took
Bryn,
you're
before you
in
make
range.
that call, since they're resistant already, actually now would be a good time to scan them.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, I will do that. I will do that with my second action to get some information. I guess.
All right, that's a tech. Is that a tech attack, Cass?
I don't remember.
It's not a tech attack. It's just character within sensors, and you can get information on. I think it's like one of 3 things. It's like current HP and heat cap versus max, evasion and e-defense, and optional abilities. Or not optional abilities, but just abilities.
It's status or it's status or it's
Abilities, basically,
abilities.
yeah.
Which one do you want? You're
abilities.
definitely within sensors. All right, let me copy and paste for you.
Yeah.
You're gonna hate these things.
Probably.
Luna, why are you a little bastard? Why are you being a little bastard to me right now?
She wanted to join in on the bastardly actions.
Apparently.
Where would you like me to copy pasta this?
Just put it in the Discord.
Yeah, like we may as well all see it.
Ah. Nice.
Ooh! Oh, it's immune to burn and immobilized?
Are you motherfucker?
I have a question, Alice. Does that immobilization include grappling?
They can be grappled.
They can't be grappled?
They can be grappled.
Okay, then you can grapple
So you're
them.
fine.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
don't think grapple
I'm
doing
great.
grapple doesn't explicitly immobilize you though, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Where did
Yeah.
where did you paste it? I don't see it.
It's in Victorianized.
Whoops! I actually put it in. Lol. I was just the last thing I was.
For some reason, you just sent some information over to Isadora. He's like, "What?
Why are you peeping? Why are you
Sure.
peeping?
Sorry.
Why are you peeping?
I was
across
just-
their secret channel.
It's not secret. It's public."
I just would. I was the last thing I looked at. I'm sorry. There you go.
Right. So
Okay,
they have a quick action.
In that case, since I don't want to be up here all by my lonesome, I am going to overcharge, and I'm going to back off by boosting. 3 heat, great.
Hell yeah.
So I'll do that, and I'll boost back 1, 2, 3, 4, right up here. Take the guy off the map. He's in my mech now. I'm sure he's not happy about it.
No, he is very angry.
I say, listen, Professor. I understand, but your life is in danger at this point because we're gonna be firing a lot of lasers and bullets across this battlefield. So, we'll make sure to minimize cloud damage. Okay.
You
And
listen
then I just
here,
kinda
young
like-
man. I will be checking every single tiny bit of equipment I have, and there better not be anything that has even the tiniest little bit of laser burn on it.
Bryn is used to being dressed down, so he just is kind of like just taking it. He doesn't care.
Oh, can I hear this?
Everyone could hear it.
Yes.
All right, so Isadora's actually going to just
Sylvia
in with,
is just going to lean there, just turn this goddamn Blackbeard that's about 9 feet taller than this guy, and like testily like thump her catalytic hammer in one of her mech's hands and just go like,
So you do get towards me because he's in my mech. I have the expanded compartment.
yeah, I am looking. I'm looking into your optics. Like I keep seeing his pog on the ground, and assuming he's out of it.
Yeah.
And like she's just gonna like turn and look and go like, "Don't worry, I'll be delicate."
Isadora's going to chime in like, "You're a botanist, right? If that's the case, it's been a while since I've practiced much of botany, but I could help you best as I can."
Like, but
I think right now we need to focus on getting them out of there.
It's enemy turn first.
My turn
so
ends.
Yeah.
What are they going to do?
All right.
Oh no.
Hey Luna, why are you attacking me?
This cat.
Mm-hmm. She meowing. She meowing and biting at me.
Naughty.
He's a little. She is. I think she wants to be let into the other room where it's Alice because that's where her food and water are. So I'm going to do that.
Thank you for bringing me a cat.
Alice has the cat now. She is no longer my problem. I am solving all
It's the bad
things.
guy's turn. Come on.
I know I'm drawing the line. So the first thing that the spider does is deploy a what appears to be a kind of cable or cable that begins sprouting other cables. There is now a web along a webway of these along the ground here.
Oh no, anything but a web.
Second thing it's going to do is, let's see. I think this is actually coming for Sylvia. No, actually, yeah, let's do it for Sylvia. It reaches out a compartment opens up and it like has this sort of like weird little cannon thing, and it shoots out what appears to be a kind of a hook, like a little blade and a hook attached to a cable at Sylvia.
Okay. Is it going for a grapple here?
Not exactly.
Okay. What happens?
Does a 19 hit you?
Normally it would, but I'm next to Lyra, so I'm in hard cover.
Yeah, roll that 2d6s.
Yeah, unless this is like a threat 4 melee attack, in which case I'm boned.
I'm assuming a 13 misses you.
It does. What kind of attack was that? I asked because I start battles in Lord stance with my Hiroshima blade.
What do you mean? What kind of attack?
Yeah, was it a ranged or a melee? Or not ranged or like what kind of damage would it have done if it hit? Is this an attack that deals damage?
Oh, wait a minute, I did it wrong.
You did?
I'm sorry. It's not supposed to be a normal attack. It's an agility save thing. I'm stupid.
Okay. What's the target? Give me a target.
Sorry, I haven't looked at these well. Its target is 14.
All right. So I'm making this with +1 accuracy because I'm next to Lyra and I'm bonded with her.
Yay!
I need to meter beat 14. I can't meter beat 14 apparently.
Rip.
Oh,
Okay.
geez, 13.
What does it do?
All right. That is a power drain. So, for the rest of this round, you have a difficulty on +1 difficulty on all actions.
Oof.
Just for this round. You take 2 heat, and you are now connected.
Give me like half a second here. I need to actually pull up. Apparently, I was not in combat mode. Okay, so I'm taking 2 heat, and it drains me for 2 health every round. And it has +1 accuracy to targeting me in the future. Is that right?
Yes, so it will drain you 2 for this round. And it'll drain you 2 on your turn as well.
Okay. So it drains 2 on hit and then drains 2 at the start of every one of my turns.
Yeah, for just your 2 turns. Its turn and your turn.
Okay, I would like to go next if everyone's okay with that.
I could do some bullshit, but I guess fine.
They have a ranged attack and it makes us all save. Do they require line of sight for this?
They do require line of sight.
Yeah, it is a good idea for the person with flash grenades to go next.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, this doesn't affect my movement in any way, correct?
If you make your check.
I have to make a check.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Are you talking about the web or the thing?
Yeah, I'm talking about the tower drain.
No,
Yes.
it doesn't. No.
Okay, then I'm fine. All right. All right. I'm gonna start my turn by moving. So 1, 2, 3.
2 energy, so whatever that means from Sylvia,
4,
yes.
5, 6, 7, 8. I'm assuming that means I'm getting HP drain.
Because you just went into like a little gulf there, that might be difficult terrain.
That is difficult.
Okay. I'm actually fine with that. So I start here.
Yeah.
That was the start of the difficult terrain, correct?
Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
so let me check that movement again. I'm sorry. Hold on. Actually, yeah, and they have that reaction specifically when people fly near them, right? Have a reaction
Flies or jumps.
specifically for that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, yep, 4, 5, 6,
Mhm.
7. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, 7 and then 8, and I can skirt around it. All right. First things first. I'm going to use a quick action to deploy. I think it's going to have to be here because I want to mess up the 2 that haven't acted yet. So into this zone, I am going to use a quick action to throw the flash grenade. That's going to create that burst 3 area. Anything within that burst 3 area can't see outside of adjacent spaces except for me. So it's going to be centered on this point. Right there. Yep. That's a burst 3 area.
No, it's this spot.
One over, hon. It's right here.
All right.
Yeah. So
And
second thing that's going to happen is I am actually going to go ahead and use a quick action to skirmish with my Terashima blade, which I had to move it to wind stance for that. I guess I have to declare that. So I'm going to go ahead and skirmish with my Terashima blade. When I do that, skirmisher will trigger. So I get 2 free movement, ignoring reactions. I'm going to move up, and then normally I would get +1 accuracy on this, but because of the +1 difficulty for the round, I don't.
Okay, was that?
That's going to be 16. So this is the Terashima blade.
Barely miss.
Does that hit his head?
Barely miss.
Barely miss. Oh wow,
Yeah,
these are good. All right. Yeah. All right. That will be the end of my turn. I can't do anything else after that. Damn. All right. That's what I can do. I was
After
not
end of
expecting them to have
turn,
an.
Go ahead, Isadora.
All right. Another spider's going to move.
oh, we can't see the burst from the flash bang.
So let's
You
see.
gotta put a radius around it. But yeah.
You guys.
Oh, can you not see it?
Yeah, you gotta set missions for those things. It's real dumb. Roll 20 is well designed and works great for everybody.
Can you see now?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Sorry. Can you see these lines?
Yep.
Okay. All right. And then it's going to actually do another one of these. All right, player's turn.
Okay. All right, so real quick, I'm going to activate my core system, which is for this particular mech, the Morning Cloak. Stabilize singularity. For the rest of the scene, you teleport when you boost or make a standard move. So that's just a protocol because it's a core. So, woo, now I can just teleport, which is good because they're making webs all around the place.
If I'm not
So,
mistaken, that is a quick action, like doing it, unless it's his full action.
No, it's a core. A core system's protocol, right?
I thought.
No, core systems are depends on the system. Some are protocol, some are quick, some are full. It'll say it over.
Yeah, it says protocol action.
Yep, then it's a protocol.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
you get that as a free action at the start of your turn.
Sorry. Go ahead.
all right, so yeah, the wisps around the begonia that you can barely see just vanish, and then it reappears over here. So that's just my standard move. Do I still get a flicker field projector because I'm teleporting? Whenever I boost or make a standard move, it doesn't say I have to, doesn't say invisible doesn't count. So I think I still get invisibility.
Sounds like you would, yeah.
All right, so I forget. I think that's what I use for invisible. All right, so that's standard move. I think I used that many. All right, well, I don't really need to move after this anyway, so. All right. First move is going to be. Let's see. I don't have any. Oh, wait. I do have a few energy damages, so I won't use those. All right. I'm going to start with. If I skirmish with the main ox mount, then that's just 2 attacks against this guy, because I got 2 things on it. So, yeah. 2 attacks with accuracy on them should be good.
Yee.
All
Let's
right.
roll. D20 plus 6 plus 1d6. Do I have any bonuses? All right, no. Okay.
You want me
Yeah,
to-
unfortunately,
Does a 31 hit?
Yeah.
I don't know. 31. I mean, you're almost there.
Dang, these spiders are just
Yeah.
a boss.
Yeah, that definitely super hits. You've critted the crit.
Okay, so base variable sword damage is 3 kinetic, but I also deal 1d6 bonus damage on a crit with this weapon normally. So that's 3. I don't think, however, that the Morning Cloak ability comes into play, though, because it is next to someone.
yeah, unfortunately.
So yeah, so that was 3, so 6 kinetic overall.
Good news. You structured him.
Nice.
Does that enemy have cover from where I am?
This one
Yeah.
he does. He does not.
I'm gonna flank him while you're rolling that.
That's
Well, yeah.
5 on the structure roll, so that is a glancing blow, so it is impaired.
I should probably. That reminds me. I'm sorry about this, Jitter. These little walkways right here do not count as cover. They are like just like little like roofs over a walkway. The actual
okay, that
structures will
makes
be. Yeah.
But maybe don't shoot towards the structures if you can help it, please.
Don't worry about it. Just kill him.
Wow. Yeah. I'll roll terribly. on
10
that
won't
flank.
hit.
Yeah. Clayton cannot flank for shit today. But yeah.
All right, so this thing starts impaired. And then I guess since it's structured now, I'm going to continue on with the fold knife attack. So let's hope I can super crit again. 1d20 plus 6 plus 1d6. Nope, only a 16. That's going to miss.
Just by 1.
And I don't think I have.
Put a left on that and take a 1d6 to try and hit it again.
Yeah, there's no real reason you couldn't.
Yeah, let me slap a luck on him for free.
Thank you. Reaction. So yeah, that's a 20 now.
20 will hit.
That
All right,
doesn't
so that's-
seem to lock on, but that's okay.
Yep. I needed it.
Unfortunately, it doesn't quite work like that. It's a 17, not a 20, because you're only keeping the highest accuracy dice.
That still hits.
Yeah.
Yeah. it still
Oh,
hits,
that's
though.
right. Okay, so the 1d6 from because that was accurate on the fold knife. Okay. So yeah, 1d3. So no crit. So roll 1d3. That's full 3 damage though. That's pretty good.
Nice.
3 damage.
Yep. 3 kinetic. So it just gets slashed, loses a limb, and then stabbed in its wound. Since that wasn't a crit, I can't teleport, but that was only my skirmish. I forget. Can I line of sight past your flashbang or no?
It's everyone except me who starts in or at least partially in the flashbang area cannot see outside of adjacent spaces.
I didn't start in it though. I just teleported into it this turn. So could I target?
Or move through it. So yeah, like as long as you're in it, you're affected by it, even if you're just teleporting it.
Because I was hoping I could tech attack this guy, and then I could prevent him from.
Well, do you have skirmisher? You could use the extra movement for that. Dang it!
All right.
Do you
well,
have any movement left over from your standard move?
Let's see. Where did I start? Like around here.
Because you teleported basically like 4 or 5 spaces, you might have extra movement, and you can split standard moves between actions.
Yeah, I would have 3 movement left, but that's.
So you can literally just move a space, and then you'll be fine.
Okay, so then I can target into that with sensors. Then.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, as long as you're not in the area, then you're clear.
Okay, cool. All right, so you should be in sensors, right? 7 has to be within my. Yep, 15. My sensors are 15. I'm good.
You're in an SFC mech. Everything's in your sensors.
mm-hmm. All right, so my tech attack is +6. So roll 1d20 +6 against this guy's. Oh, I'm still on that one. This guy's E defense. So that's a 16. Hopefully that at least gets his E defense.
That will, in fact, get his E defense.
All right, so let me just scroll down. I believe... Yeah, Terrify is a quick invade, right? Yep, quick tech. Good. Okay, so Terrify. You infect the target with a viral logic that makes your mech appear horrifying. Until the end of their next turn, they become impaired and cannot make any voluntary movements that bring them closer to me. So this guy ain't coming closer to me. He's got to circle around if he wants to target anybody.
And he cannot barrage, correct?
Is that what impaired does?
Impaired is +1 difficulty on everything.
Okay, yeah.
So you can probably still barrage then. It doesn't mention anything about cutting turns.
Can it attack you?
It could if it could attack from that far away. It just can't come any closer to me.
And it's also in the flashbang, so it can't see beyond its immediate spots.
It can't see beyond here, but it's pretty sure that there's just something horrifying a ways away.
Yeah, I can feel
All right.
I like to think that like the shadow of the Morning Cloak is being projected out by the flashbang, and that's what its sensors are now reading as the whole mech, and it's like shit, fuck, shit, lie.
The shadow over Spidersmith. All right. That one will be moving now, actually. Oh, wait, was that the end of your turn?
That was both of my actions, and I don't feel like using my overdrive or overcharge yet, because I feel like I could do that for something else. So yes, that's the end.
Roger, roger.
So that was a movement, I believe. Hold on. Let's make sure it's not moving closer to Fef. Because it cannot get any closer to her. It started out right here, right? In the space?
Yes, right there.
Yes.
So it's a movement action, cannot take it. Alright, so it's 7 hexes. It's a consistent distance. Yeah, so it has not moved closer. Okay, we're golden.
How long does that last, by the way, Fev?
I think until the end of, I want to say, it's a. Oh, hold on a sec. Let me check. What do tech actions usually end on? Their turn or my turn? I think it's his turn, right?
Yeah, it's typically end of the victim's next turn.
So yeah, once his turn's over, that'll stop being a thing.
Dang, I wasted that flashbang. I was expecting to actually get to spark multiple grapples, and I did not expect them to have evasion that high. I should have checked.
All right. It can't really do anything, so in its panic, it's going to retreat over to the side here and start laying down web like a madman. Player turn.
Spiders. All right, I guess it is now Wynn's turn.
Take a laser die.
Yeah, thank you. All these dudes have gone already, right? Okay.
Yes,
Well, everybody we can see.
All right. My first action will be to choose an allied character within sensors, and until the end of my next turn, I will gain battlefield awareness. So I'll be choosing Sylvia as that character. So I will
All right.
activate my Mimic Mesh. It is a quick action. Well, no, Mimic Mesh is just an equipment effect. Doesn't say it costs any action. Let's see if it actually spends. Oh yeah, it's a half action. It says here. So yeah, we'll equip it, activate Mimic Mesh, and then dismiss that. Okay. Then, that's another half action. Hold on. What does this do? Okay. All right. Sorry. Now I will move. Let's see here. Trying to decide which way to move. I'm hidden. So, and when I start my turn, okay, got it. Okay. All right. I didn't read that, but that's fine. 1, 2, 3. This guy's got people, so I guess I'll go to this guy over here. Yeah. Oh, that's off the map though. Okay. 1, 2. Well, that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, I didn't mean to grab you. Sorry. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. From here, I'm going to going to attack. I think attack this person. Let me make sure that that's the right move that I'm making. Just a second. I gotta read something here. Hang on. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that. Yeah, we'll do that. Yep, so I will be shooting them with my, I will be spinning up my assault cannon and then shooting them with my assault cannon.
Which one?
So, this one right in front of me. I'll be doing
Roger.
a skirmish on them. So we'll spin it up. And we will roll it. I get a +1 accuracy on this, and hold on. Okay. 30, and that probably does hit. So I'll be doing damage with that. So hold on, let me roll that in there.
Remember the crit stuff.
Yeah, and that is a hit.
Nice.
So the damage roll is, hold on. So normally it's normally 1d6 + 2, right? For the this thing. Yeah, assault cannon is 1d6 + 2. So it is now 2d6 + 4, right? Or no, 2d6 + 2, just 2d6. Well,
yeah, you're using OpCal, right?
2. Yeah.
Yeah. So
that is 8 damage total. I can't overpower. I can only overpower caliber one thing unless I have the spear, and I cannot have the spear. So that was 8.
Okay. So it's actually 6 because you roll 2 dice and keep the highest when you crit.
Oh, 4. So 6. Thank you.
Roger.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. All right, and then this is important. I now attack with the missile rack because it is attached to this. So the missile rack will also be rolling, but additionally, because of my infiltrator too. Move you up, please. The first attack roll of any type sends my target reeling on a hit. Your target must succeed a hull save or become slowed, impaired, and unable to take reactions until the end of their next turn. So please make a hull save, and the save target is 18.
Hull is not what this thing. These things are not good at all. No.
8. It's 10 under.
All right, so it's already impaired. What else is it?
It is
slowed.
It is slowed
and can't take reactions.
And it cannot take reactions.
And it was already impaired, in the previous turn, and then it just got impaired again.
Now it's double
spider.
impaired.
Yeah, it definitely is. All right.
So that was the 2 quick actions that I took there. Well, I haven't. Oh, I haven't shot with the missile rack yet. So yeah, let me do that.
Yeah, you should actually roll the missile rack. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, here we go.
Do more damage.
Well, maybe. I don't get any accuracy on this one, so yeah, nope.
Oof.
Missile
7
rack
doesn't
do
hit.
anything, and now it is no longer loaded. Unfortunate. But hey. Yeah, not loaded. And then I haven't taken any actions yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that 1 heat in overdrive.
All right.
And to do that overdrive, once per round, as a quick action, the kobold may create a size 1 mound of semi-molten polymer in a free space within range 3 and line of sight. This terrain has 10 HP, evasion 5, and grants hard cover. So I'll be dropping that right here. Well, let's put it here. Make it harder for it to get to Coriander. So I'll be dropping a slaggy thing right there. Oh, I was actually gonna make it.
Oh, okay.
Make
Sorry.
it dick.
Yes.
Finally,
I love it.
We were so mature. Like we haven't drawn a dick in a very long time. Anyway, no. There. Okay, it's there now.
We collaborated.
I'm giving you an angry face. There.
Hell yes.
Wow.
I love this. It's one of those like womps for Mario. Please tell me it looks like that.
Yes.
All right, awesome. It's player turn, by the way.
And then
All right,
hide again.
So, I forget. You can hide as a.
I can now hide as a free action so long as I'm next to heavy cover.
Okay.
Which is what I just
Free
did.
action. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, just making sure. Okay, so only Lyra and Coriander haven't gone, and quite frankly, there's not much Coriander can do other than like move into position to risk himself to strike at this guy if he moves. But Lyra would be more useful, I think.
Lyra will roll. Lyra will this.
8 extremely does not hit.
1, 2. Lyra cannot move. So that will be what she does. And then Coriander, if Coriander wants to do anything.
All right, so thanks to Bryn's scan earlier, I know what the web does, and that Coriander, if it tries to use its only weapon, will get electrocuted because it's a melee weapon. Nonetheless, seeing how these webs are being set up and seeing that they've pretty much effectively blocked access for melee attacks, Isidore's command is pretty much just protect Bryn. So best way to protect at the moment is pretty much just 1, 2, 3, 4 set up to hit this guy if he tries to move, because the carbon fiber sword does have a threat range of 2. So if this spider moves, then he'll go for it, but that will activate the web, probably.
All right. Enemy turn. Actually, no.
Actually,
I
have a
it's
question
player
before the
turn.
enemy take their turn.
What now, Cass?
I have a question before the next turn
What's up?
with Coriander still in. So I do want to clarify, because the web quick action says targets coming into contact must make a hold check to be able to move. If they fail, they lose all movement. I'm assuming, 1, that means immobilized. 2, does attacking across them with a melee weapon with a threat of higher than 1 count as, quote, coming into contact?
No, it does not.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, Coriander basically gets
if you've
free.
got like if you had a war pike
Right.
and you could stick it over the top, I'm not counting that as coming into contact with it.
It is a carbon fiber sword.
If it is a threat of more than 1 and you're attacking over it, that's fine. If you are attacking onto it, then yeah, like you're coming in contact with it. But
All right. Since this guy is past it, I will say that the threat range is good enough. So yeah.
yeah, it's 2.
All right. In that case, let's attempt to attack this guy. So roll 1d20 plus, I think it's 2 and an accuracy. Yes. Okay. It's 1d6. 10. It doesn't.
It doesn't. But I'm proud of Coriander for trying.
Coriander
Yeah.
tries to do just a fucking sword beam with the carbon fiber sword, but it gets caught up in the webs enough that the spider can just leap it.
He wasn't told he couldn't master sword them.
hmm
I believe that is top of the round.
Yep.
All right. So the difficulty thing on me clears at the end of the previous round, right?
Let me check. Yes.
Okay, so that's off of me now. Cool.
The connection is still there, but and so you will take
So I take damage until that guy dies, basically.
Yeah.
Is what you're telling me.
essentially yes.
Can I go next? I want to kill him.
Yeah. You're the one it has webbed.
All right. Start of my turn. I think I need to make a check because there's now a web in my position.
Yes.
So that is a what check? Hole?
It is a whole check.
I make it.
Okay, you will take 3 energy from it touching you, but you will not be stuck there.
And it's not AP, is it?
Nope.
All right. So I take 2 damage. We're going to go ahead and just barrage. So I'm going to begin with the Terashima Blade, targeting the same bug boy. And this time I actually get my accuracy dice. Actually, before I do that, Quinn, can I have a lock on?
Yeah, sure. On who?
On the
This thing.
Yep, Bink.
this thing here.
Done. Oh, and since I used to lock on, it activates some of my reactions.
There you go.
So
Can you double reaction?
let me read all my dumb bullshit. How does it go again? When yeah, okay. When you have to be adjacent to me at the end of at the end of my turn, if I did not move and took the lock on quick action, you may lock on again as a free action, but I did do that. I say quick action. When I lock on, I am to nominate an allied character adjacent to me. Oh, there's adjacent to me. Boo.
Yeah, it's also a quick action, not a reaction. So I think that's
Yeah.
during your turn.
That is
Yeah.
cool. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I cannot roll for beans. I'm not even going to bother burning the lock on that because even if I rolled a 6, it's not good enough. So Terashima Blade
6 would get you there.
Would it?
Yes.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it would.
Because
On a
that's
12,
10
that would be.
6, so that
Right.
would be.
Oh,
No,
that's right. Because there's a 1d6 on there already, so that's 10.
I'm sorry. I misread it. It wouldn't be. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I keep forgetting
that's
about
fine.
that. That is an accuracy.
What that does do for me, though, is when I attack hit or miss with the Terashima Blade and Wind Stance, I just get 2 free movement. So I am going to zip up that way, and I guess, man, I actually did not want to. I wanted to get grapple dice this turn. I honestly should probably be doing that. Ah, fuck. All right. Catalytic hammer. I can't. Yeah, my combo is really good, but the first attack actually has to connect to make it work, and I cannot roll high enough to do that today.
Mm-hmm.
You wasted all your good rolls yesterday or last.
Oh, there we go.
Never
26.
mind. All right. Well, the good news is this guy's taking a ass ton of damage.
Woo!
That's the big weapon.
Yeah,
That's 16 kinetic.
16 kinetic. Jesus. Squish.
That's going to structure him again by itself. So I rolled 2d6 this time, correct?
Yep, 2d6, keep lowest.
That's a 3. So that is roll another d6 because you got system trauma. 1. So that is all the weapons on one mount are destroyed. So I guess what does it have as an attack?
It has 3 mounts. I think it's going to lose its heavy.
All right.
Nice.
You know what? I'm at 2 heat. I have overcharged once in this game. I'm gonna take a risk and overcharge to get another quick action here because I really need to start grappling. Hell yeah! We're at 3 heat out of 6, and
So danger zone.
yep, 1 out of. So I've got 1 more quick action. What is the dumb nonsense I can do here? So I could just skirmish again with the kinetic hammer and see if I can knock him out. But given these things have high ass evasion, it's actually a good idea if I start doing the brawler dice thing. Okay, let me double check Titanomachinash because that affects how I do this. Yeah, it has to be a successful thing. All right. No, he's still got a lock on him. I'm going to burn the lock on this guy probably when I attack here, but I'm going to go for him with a grapple. All right, I cannot hit for shit today, so
Yeah, it's an 8. Even with the lock on, that wouldn't.
that won't
rock.
help. Well, he'll die on someone else's turn, I guess. That's the end of mine. Fuck, I should have just skirmished again. I could have used that to get out of your way. I'm sorry, Fef.
It doesn't matter. I just have swords here.
Yeah,
We're good.
This is some real bad rolls. God, I wanted to ram him so that you could get right up on top of him. All right. Right, turn. That's all I got. Come at me. If he moves out of the way, he is going to get overwatched pretty badly.
Yeah, if he moves at all, we're just gonna fuck him up.
Are you visible right now, Jitter?
Am I visible? No, I'm invisible and hidden.
All right.
I've done some good damage, but so has Sylvia. Oh, that guy's gonna move. All right.
He is going to attempt to move by you. Can you overwatch him?
I can. Also, he's impaired. Can he move while impaired?
He's slowed. That's the thing that he can still move. It's just he has fewer movements.
Yeah, he'll come next to me and I will swing at him with my tactical melee weapon. I get plus 1 accuracy on this because I hit with a ranged attack earlier. Uh, 13 probably won't hit though. Yeah, so
nope.
He just
short.
swifts past him. Yep. So he moves on by. It doesn't bring me out of anything though, but he moves on by.
That is all he can do. I guess I'm going to do the 50-50 to see if he can even see you.
He can roll the scan.
He also has difficulty because he's impaired, right?
Yeah,
just for future reference.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah. Like you're invisible, so even if he rolls to search, he's not going to be able to turn that off.
Yep.
So I guess he's going to search.
Yeah, go ahead.
Systems versus agility.
He is kind of good at systems.
He is impaired, so
no.
He gets a minus 6 to that.
No.
So that's a 9 overall.
A 9 versus my what?
You're
roll agility.
Oh, roll agility? Okay, so hold on. What is my agility? I have to set the mech. Hold on. The Kobold is actually really good. Where's agility listed here?
It's one of your Haze stats.
Oh, I have a 4 in agility, so that must be plus 4 then?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry for wasting time, folks.
13 would have beat his original roll.
Just barely.
Yeah, he has no idea. This thing has no idea what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Player turn.
All right, so should I do some bullshit, or does Bryn have any ideas?
Jeff.
What? Sorry, what? Sorry, I spaced
Do you have
out.
any ideas?
About
Hi,
what?
Jeff.
I'm sorry.
I'm probably going to go this round unless you have any ideas.
No, you can go first. It's fine.
Okay, so I guess I'm going to start this by just trying to kill the thing in front of me. And I'm going to try to do that whilst using the same weapons as before, the main auxiliary mount. So that is roll 1d20 plus 6 plus 1d6. That's a 27. I'm incapable of not critting. That was just a natural crit, so...
Yes, it is.
All right, that's 3 base kinetic plus another d6 bonus damage. So that's a full-on 6, so that's 9 damage from this crit.
That one?
This one, yeah, that's probably going to kill it, I think.
That will kill this one.
It actually makes it a bit of a waste of the main auxiliary mount, because I can't attack anything else with the fold knife, but that's fine.
Can't you throw that knife?
This is not my throwable knife. That's the tactical knife on the flex mount.
Oh, isn't the flash grenade gone too now?
It is.
Because Sylvia went again.
Yeah, it's just gone.
Okay. Now what do I want to do? So this guy's dead. This guy, he's probably lost all of his stuff, right, since his turn ended.
Yes.
But this one hasn't moved yet. Part of me wants to go over and attack him, but also, like, the best idea would be to draw him over in this direction so Bryn can do something easily. Though you can move. You know how to move your mech. You know what?
I'm fine. I have so much range. So all my attacks are kind of ineffectual in this fight because everything I do is energy or burn.
Mm-hmm.
They're-
So either I could attack him or just
They're-
give us a bit of space this round and
They're
force
not.
him.
They're not immune to energy, for the record.
I know,
They're
but
just
they have
resistant.
resistance.
Yeah. I feel like there's more to this fight. Otherwise, I would see if I can go into danger zone from overdrive or overcharge rather. But so I don't know if I want to do that yet. So would it be more useful to terrify or to just teleport to him and stab him?
Can you just do you have fragment signal?
Fragments.
Yeah, fragment signals everyone. Yeah,
Yeah.
that might be. Well, I guess like terrify is. Does terrify slow them as well?
Terrify is only impaired.
Okay, it might be worth fragment signaling them because, like, even if they move toward the two of us, we're really good in melee and we can overwatch them to hell. Like, I kind of want them engaged with me. So just fucking up their movement and limiting their actions and making them work at everything is probably net better.
Mm-hmm. All right, so give me 1 second. I just want to update CompCon on this. Let CompCon know that I did a cool thing. All right, so that's done, and then my other quick action. So yeah, let's skirmish, quick tech, invade. All right, so roll plus 6. Go away, Twitch now. D20 plus 6. 10 probably doesn't hit their E defense.
No, it doesn't.
All right.
You may as well teleport on top of one of them so that at least next turn you're sitting on top of someone you can and you can keep up the flicker field project.
Mm-hmm. Flicker field projector lasts as long as I haven't been attacked.
Yeah, like teleporting so that like you can get one of them, like the guy on the left side, isolated and stab him real good is probably a good move here.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I still have all my movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, I just teleport over. And is there anything else I can do? Yeah, I don't think so, really. Because, yeah, like I said, I want to save my overcharge, so I think I'm good. But if this guy moves, I'm going to fuck him up.
I just need the d20s to start going my way, because if I ram or grapple 2 more times, my brawler dice goes down to 1, and I can do the knockout blow, which hopefully will just skip one of their turns entirely if I connect with it.
All right. That's going to be enemy turn?
Yee.
Yep.
He is going to attempt to move.
Okay, so let me make my attack with... I'm going to say the tactical melee weapon, which is just a big fucking sword, I guess. Since that has auto-stabilizing hard points, I will get roll 1d20 plus 6 plus 1d6. 27.
That'll hit.
Sure.
All right, so 1d6 plus 2, so roll 2d6, take higher. 6 plus 2, so that's 8 kinetic.
All right.
So yeah, just bring out the big fucking sword and stab into it. There's no extra effects. It's just a big sword she's going to cleave this thing with.
For me, I think range 8. I think you're too far out of range 8 for me to hit you with, for me to flank with any of my weapons. So yeah.
Quick question though. Does that proc your is your 1d6 thing only on your turn, Feth? I can't remember.
Oh, let me check. Let's see. Where would I see that? No, that's start turn hidden, aggressive heat bleed, fusion hemorrhage. Okay, frame trait. Once around, the Morning Cloak may deal plus 1d6 bonus damage on a hit with melee attack if its target has no adjacent characters. It doesn't mention that it can't be Overwatch, so I think I will add another d6 to that. Because I wouldn't get use of it anyway. So that's an extra 5 kinetic.
Yeah, there we go.
Is it 5? That is literally actually exactly what you need to structure it.
Nice.
Oh yeah. I would high five you right now, Steph, but I literally can't reach the screen, so welcome to the Melee Club. How does it feel?
Surprisingly good.
Oh my god.
Oh geez, it's a 1.
It's got 2 structure left, so what does that do?
Your mech must pass a hull save or be destroyed.
Yeah, hull check or be destroyed. On a successful check, it is instead stunned until the end of its next turn.
They are not good at
So
all.
it's not moving.
It is technically possible that it dies here.
Yeah, it needs to roll a 10 up.
4. Oh god, this thing just to move. Isadora just fucking, oh god. I'm trying to think of some attack animation. It's just a real heavy downward swing through it and it just explodes.
Nice.
I'm just imagining like a Bloodborne visceral attack in my head.
I think that works, yeah. And
Charge
for the begonia, especially.
F.
Gets a little like Isadora just gets a little message on her screen: "Prey slaughtered."
All right. Damn. Player turn.
All right. I guess I'll go because I'm the last one, right?
Yeah, other than NPC-ish turn.
I thought it was the start of the turn now, right? That means I haven't gone yet.
It's a new round.
It was a new round. I don't think you moved yet. You had a hefty reaction, but I don't think you moved.
Oh, you can go then,
I
Jenner.
haven't moved or taken any actions, so let me do that.
Yeah, you haven't. You're good.
You go ahead, Jenner.
So let me take a look at what I can do. All right, it's the start of my round, which means my Mimic Mesh didn't get triggered, and it is now no longer a thing that is going on. So let me see. Let me read what this does. Hold on a minute. I'm just doing a bit of reading here. Okay. My first turn will be, since I'm right here, I will skirmish this dude right in front of me. Oh, I forgot to do a thing. I'll do it in just a minute. Here we go. Hold on. I mean, it's not gonna matter, but it'll be funny. But hold on. A 14. Let me roll the additional 1d6 to see if I do better.
So you just need a
Yeah.
3 up on that.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
It's exactly
Good
what
hit.
I needed.
Nice.
All right, so finally I hit it with the thing I wanted to hit it with. So this will be a 2d6 plus 2. So that is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 kinetic damage as I punch it with the big fist.
Woo!
And then
That will structure.
Well, I have a follow-up, but go ahead.
Oh, keep going.
Oh, nah, but that won't hit. I also tried to swing out with my segment knife, but I roll like garbage. But that will be my skirmish action.
Welcome to the sub 10 club.
3 on the. What's the 3 on that, Beth?
3, you will roll another d6 because that's system trauma. That's a 1, so that's a weapon.
All right, it loses its heavy.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, we're doing good.
Yep. All right. With that done, oh, I'm sorry. That should have been a 4d6 because of the overpowered calibers on that.
All right, just roll the extra ones.
Wait. I rolled the 2d6. It started with 2d6. So yeah, let me roll 2 more d6 just to see if I roll any higher. I did. I rolled a 5 instead. So it's actually 3 more damage than what I did do.
All right.
So yeah,
Nice.
3 plus. All right, so that was a skirmish action. My second action will be to unleash Skilla. At the start of my next turn, I gain 2 special reactions that allow me to skirmish in response to the following triggers. A hostile character makes an attack against you, or an allied character within range 3 of me, or a hostile character attempts to attack or interact with an object chosen that you take unleash Skilla and within range of sight. Characters are aware of the object chosen. Let me think. Did this sucker? Oh, it needs to make an agility save because I hit it from hidden.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, it's the whole save. Sorry, it's the whole save. The whole save.
Oh, it's a whole
from hidden. Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole save?
At the start of my turn, if I start my turn hidden, which I did, the first attack roll of any type that I make sends my target reeling on a hit. It must succeed on the whole save.
18 will get it though.
An 18 is exactly what it needed. Heck.
Dang, it managed it.
It didn't have any difficulty to that, right? Because of anything that.
Yeah, impaired ran out.
Impaired ran out. Okay, fuck. All right.
It would have actually been better if it had gotten a 5 or a 6 on its hold save or structure save, because then it would have been impaired.
Yeah, valid. I'm trying to decide. Like, I don't think it's going to attack anybody, not me. So I don't think there's a point to unleashing Skilla. So yeah, instead I will fly. Boost my move. Make sure I can do it. Is that a fast? Is that a quick action? You can fly whenever you
Before you do that,
You
they have a reaction when someone flies near them.
That's
They have the brigade reaction. So if you do that, you will provoke it.
yeah, you do have invisible, and well, you don't have hidden anymore, but you do have invisible. That might help.
You could also just move closer to. You still got your movement, right?
I do still have my movement.
Yeah, you could just move closer to. Move closer to me, move closer to Coriander, or move closer to Theth, and then just end your turn with. You could still unleash Scylla and then like have like protection on you, and actually I feel like you end your turn like right here. You're protecting 3 characters, and then you can nominate. That's be an object. You could just like nominate the dropship. So it can't.
That'd be funny, but trying to decide.
Yeah.
I think what I will do.
If that way, like it attacks any of those 3, then it can't do that without provoking you.
Yeah. This is web, and this is this. You know what?
Yeah,
I
you can
think
also just tech attack
I
that.
will just take my second quick action to hide again and just fade from view right here. Since I'm next to heavy cover, I can just disappear because I'm a kobold.
Yeah, that'll work.
And you have infiltrator, so like
Yeah.
you don't need to care about the intricacies
Yep.
of hiding.
Yep.
I love it.
Kobold just pops up, shoots, and then goes down, and it's covered in turf, and you can't see it anymore.
I mean, it is a
It-
guerrilla warfare mech, so
You just
makes
dive
sense.
into that pile of slag and just move around a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Is it my turn now? Because
Yeah.
all the enemies are gone.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yep.
it won't be super effective, but I'm going to barrage, and I'm going to attack the this guy with the
The
Tech
last
Lance.
remaining dumbass.
Yeah. So let's see if I can hit. I don't have action this, I think.
Quinn, how many times can you do that lock-on reaction? Can you do it any number of times in a round?
I can
piss.
only do the lock-on reaction
Oof.
once. It will depends. Hold on a minute. Let me read
All right,
it.
well, that misses.
Not going to help here.
Well, let me see the other stuff too. Hold on.
All right. Hold on a minute. Yeah.
Oh, that gives me 4 heat.
It the once per round as a reaction at the start of any allies characters.
All right.
turn.
Okay, so it is locked.
15.
Is it 15 hit?
Damn.
It doesn't.
It does.
I think their evasion's like 17 because 16 barely doesn't hit.
I'll
Yeah.
just go ahead and tell you it's 17. Yeah, just barely short.
All right. Well, what about 19?
19. There we go.
That will
Okay.
hit. It's on this
So-
one.
This does D3 of 1 fucking kinetic, but also a bonus D6 of energy because I'm in danger zone, and 2 heat.
So what does it do? How much does it do?
It is doing 1 kinetic and 1 energy because it's halved, and 2 heat.
All right.
I like to
Those are my-
imagine that Bryn's just fucking trying to shoot this thing, and it's just crab dancing past all the shots until this one just slams into its face.
Well, that was the Oracle, which is very accurate. So,
Mhm.
it's not. That's not anything else I really need to do here. I'm just done my turn. Briz like, I
You might
think
want to
you
move
got
forward.
it. I think you got it.
I already rolled my flank and missed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and Bryn, you might want to just like move a little closer to the fight, just in case something appears like northwards.
I have so much range in my attacks. I'm fine.
That's
Yeah.
fair. Okay.
Bryn can stay in the back row with Lyra and Plink all day, honestly.
Move up 1 just to be a little closer. I'm done. All right.
Lyra.
Yeah, since there's no enemies that can really move, there's not much Coriander can do from here, so Coriander's just gonna stay true to its commands and protect Bryn, so boop, it's
Nice.
just gonna hang out in front of Bryn.
Lyra will attempt to shoot.
Get they asses.
No.
Dang.
Lyra will fail to shoot.
Man.
It's kind of funny though that like when she is but a puppet, she cannot hit anything.
How much reliable is on her big gun?
It's actually 5, so it is actually going to structure it hilariously.
It just kicks up so much dirt, and all the dirt just buries this thing.
Right, let's see if it lives.
2!
That is a
System trauma still.
yeah. That is a bad. All right, that's
Roll another
actually
D6.
an optional system. Yeah. Which of its optionals does it lose?
It's going to lose its grenades.
It has grenades.
Yes, it has grenades.
Why would that show up?
Then none of them have gotten the chance to do anything.
It's just crab dancing, and then it pulls out a grenade, and Lyra just snipes it out of its hand.
Fuck, shit, fuck, no. Me sewing. This is the best. Me reaping.
Fuck no, this sucks. All right. Well, since Coriander moved in position and Lyra attacked, that's next round then.
All right. I have news.
Is it news we'll like?
We're getting a puppy.
No.
All right.
We're getting a puppy.
I'd advise you to look at the top left corner of the map.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Well,
Oof.
welcome to Common Rider. I guess it's time for me to squash a bug.
All right. It's top of the round. Player turn.
Do you want to sweep this guy or
I'm
just?
deleting him. I'm deleting
Okay.
him.
Why don't you move next? Well, I mean, if you would like to stand next to me, it would be way cool.
That would be the plan,
It
actually, because
synergize really well.
Yeah, you
Yep,
two,
I'm gonna-
you do that first round. Next round, once one of them is moved, I will attempt to terrify the other two and see if I can just prevent movement.
all right, I'm moving 5 up.
All right.
And then I'm going to barrage. So let's start with Terashima. Come on, roll good. That is
Hey,
what we're waiting
20.
for. Finally,
Nice.
I get a Blade Master dice. I'm going to expend that as soon as I roll damage on this attack to get a free ram. So let's roll 2d6, keep highest. Sorry, roll 4d6, keep highest too. All right, so it's
Nice.
taking 10 kinetic there. And then I'm immediately going to follow that up by ramming it as a free action,
Nice.
which will miss.
15.
That does. Let me see if that increments my brawler dice at all. It would have been nice if that had incremented it. I just needed to get to 1, and it's at 3.
Could you lock on that? Because we could see if you could get a
Yeah.
2 or
I'm
better.
gonna flank it.
Hey, and a 20
Yeah,
does
that
hit.
would be-
All right,
That
so we
will
can
hit.
save that die then.
Right, I'm gonna hit it with my overpowered caliber melee weapon. Let me make sure that I'm doing the right damage again.
Up cal is only on your turn.
Yeah.
So you.
Oh, well, still
Yeah,
a
it's-
hit, but still, yeah.
Yeah.
The highest of these. So 3, 4, 5 damage.
Oh, okay. I don't have to hit with the brawler dice. It just goes down whenever I make the action. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm
Yeah.
very glad to hear that.
Anyway, it takes 5. It takes 3 damage because that is a flank. It takes half of the damage. So it takes 3 kinetic
Mhm.
damage.
All right, so it's got 3. I've still got 1 more attack coming. This might be the time where you give me that. Well, you already reacted this turn, so you can't do a second one. All right, here comes the catalytic hammer,
Well,
and we're just going to spray him.
This is the start of a new turn. I can totally put another lava.
'Cause you only- Oh, do you get multiple reactions now?
Yes.
Per turn?
I have 4 reactions a turn.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. Then if you don't mind, could you apply that lock on? I would have actually liked that on the ram. Do you mind applying the lock onto that?
Yeah, go ahead and take that lock on that.
Yeah. I'll just call the catalytic a miss because I actually want that. Yeah. All right. So the ram succeeds. It goes prone. That triggers Titanomachy Mesh. I can grapple as a free action. It is now prone. It is a I get an accuracy on that. Misses, doesn't matter, my brawler dice is at 1. Okay, I now have a move that... Basically, if one of them comes next to me, or if I can get next to one of them at the start of my next turn, I can say, make a hull save, and if they fail, they take 2d6 plus 2 damage and become stunned. As a full action. So that's loaded now. Alright, so unfortunately the grapple does not hit. Let's roll the accuracy on the catalytic hammer and see if that helps. Catalytic hammer
6.
does hit. Catalytic hammer does 11 more kinetic damage. How structured is he? He's taking 21 kinetic.
I need to figure out. Yeah,
How neat
that's.
did I make him?
He's dead by 8 minus 8.
Go to hell.
All right, now all we have to do is that same battle again.
Yes, enemy turn. All right. It's going to fire one of its mounts at the fracas and one of its mounts at Sylvia.
I'm hidden and invisible.
You
Oh,
did
are you?
react though. Wouldn't that take off hidden?
Yeah,
Oh
it
yeah,
does turn
dress
off hidden.
hidden. I am invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll still have to flip a coin.
Okay. Evens
Evens
has.
hits.
Nope.
Oh, crap.
All right, on Sylvia then.
All right. You
It's
need a
about-
16 up.
Mount has 2 weapons. I'm
Ouch.
assuming
That one
a
will
20 will hit and a 7 will not hit.
It
Alright.
is.
What is the first weapon?
She is in soft cover because she's next to somebody who's engaged.
Okay, so.
Oh no, I'm not anymore because we killed the guy we were
killed it.
engaged.
Never mind. That's right. You're yeah, you got this. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. What's the damage on that first weapon?
6 AP energy.
Oh, I can take that. No, that's fine. I can take damage. I have 30 base
You
hit
can,
points.
but I'm sweating. Says me, the invisible lady, with
I was about
20
to say.
evasion.
I mean, look at it this way, Theft. That guy just put himself in prime position to get Hunter's Presence by the Morning Cloak.
Mm-hmm.
He came to the wrong neighborhood.
All right, is it going to do anything else?
No, that will be it.
All right, so anybody want to move, or am I good to go?
What?
No, you can go.
Okay, so, yeah, I could use the Morning Cloak's ability on that guy. Okay, I think I'm going to start with a tech attack against this guy, who's ever so slightly closer to the battle. So that's roll 1d20 plus 6. A 19 will probably hit his E defense.
That will indeed his E defense.
All right, so 19 success, and once again, I'm going to take Terrify. So he is impaired, and he can't make any voluntary movements that brings him closer to me. So let me just mark that. All right, so yeah, this one impaired and afraid. This one's got a little farther to move. I was originally going to try to use it on both, but yeah, I'm just going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll just say 7 to put me right on the bridge with him. So I'm going to teleport over to him, nothing personnel kid. And what do I want to use on this? I'm going to say, you know what, might as well.
Go for the accurate weapons because they're more likely to hit.
Yeah, definitely accurate weapons, and like all of my non-accurate weapons have like some element of energy damage anyway, so they're not as good. So yeah, main auxiliary mount. So let's see, that starts with variable sword. So roll 1d20 plus 6 plus 1d6. 18. Barely made it, and it wasn't a crit for once.
That'll hit.
So that's 3 kinetic damage, and that would be all, except I can do 1d6 bonus damage with a melee attack because he's not adjacent to anybody. So, bad news, you're alone. So, yeah, variable sword just cuts real deep with an extra 3 kinetic on top of that.
So he's taking 6 total.
All right.
So yeah, once again, carving into this one, and then with the other weapon, the fold knife, which is the same deal. It's also accurate. So thank you, grits. Thank you, extra d6. 17, barely made it. Jeez. Skinning my teeth on these. So yeah, that's going to be 1d3 damage, kinetic. Well, that's the full 3 kinetic, so yeah, just gonna...
9 total this turn. Nice.
I think how this looks is just she stabs into it with the knife to keep it in place and just starts carving with a variable sword.
Nice.
All right, and once again, I feel like there's going to be something more than these spiders, so unless I'm proven wrong, I'm going to save my overcharge. So that will be it from me.
Bad guy's turn. Hey Sylvia, do you have a weapon with enough range to shoot the guy that Istora's on right now?
Actually, weirdly enough, I do. I have the crawl rifle, but it's not actually great. I do have auto-stabilizing hard points on it, but it is an inaccurate weapon, so I'd be just rolling with my grit.
Right,
That said, if I hit with it, it does do stuff.
Right, it is the bad guy's turn.
Did you want me to like take a bonus action there and like shoot the guy that Beth hit?
Yeah.
Because
on my turn when I do a thing, you can, yes, but it hasn't.
I see. Yet. Okay, yeah, I can absolutely have that ready to go. Yeah, I do actually have a little bit.
I also
I
keep
believe actually
to do something, and it won't matter. Like it will just look dumb, but I still want to be doing it. So I have an Uncle class Compton modification on my assault rifle, and I haven't, or not assault rifle, but assault cannon that I haven't been using. What it does is once per turn, I can attack at +2 difficulty with the weapon as a free action. Look, at +2 difficulty, there's absolutely no chance I'll ever actually be able to hit any of these guys. But I'm just gonna roll the 3d20 minus 1d6 just to see if I hit anything at all. But I did not. There's absolutely no way. But anyway, keep going. I just want to see. Yeah, no. I just want to make sure. Absolutely not. Continue. It's bad guy's turn.
All right.
Actually, I think you hit some of those.
No.
Yeah, you did. You hit every single one of them because it includes it.
17. It needs a 17 to hit. The highest.
No, you rolled a flat d20. You'd still roll grit when you attack with Uncle. Every single one of those with your grit is a hit.
It's valid. Let's not worry about it. I've been forgetting. I just wanted to joke around. I'll do it my next turn, okay?
Yeah,
anyway.
Next turn. So you have a good chance of actually hitting with that.
Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, bad guy's turn.
This one can't move anywhere or closer to me, so it has to awkward step around me.
Okay, I didn't have that. So do they both have that?
No,
only one.
All right, this one will go then. This thing is actually. Let me think about this for a second. All right, I think it is going to do it. It's going to use its heavy, and I really hope this hits. I'll be depressed if it doesn't. Warp Spider's Kiss. I really hope this hits.
Who are you targeting?
I am targeting Fef.
Okay.
Roll invisibility.
Oh yeah, I'm invisible, so
I know you are all invisible except for Lyra.
Except for me.
Oh, thank God! I finally got to make an attack.
Wait.
Yeah. Now you hit the evasion.
14 does not hit.
Hold on. I need to roll the accuracy.
You might be able to get it. Oh, yep,
That's
you
good.
barely got it.
Oh, jeez, oh no.
All right, I need you to do a whole check.
Oh, the worst check. Okay. Well, actually, it's not terrible anymore, but it's still only 2. So 1d20 plus 2. 18.
Okay, you are not stunned. You are, however, prone,
Mm.
and that's 8 AP.
Ow.
All right, 8 armor piercing. Well, it doesn't matter because I don't have armor anyway, but I'm fine.
And it is also immobilized next turn because that is the thing it does. Player turn.
Yes, I'd like to go next if that's okay.
That is completely okay.
All right. So first off, I'm gonna begin by once per turn. I will put a lock on as a quick action. When I lock on, I may nominate an allied character adjacent to you, and they may immediately make any quick action as a reaction, consuming my target's lock on condition. Their action does not need to be an attack, but they benefit from consuming the lock on if they do choose to attack. So I'll be clicking that, and that is a half action, or a quick action, and I will be putting a lock on this person right here.
Well, thank you, friend. I would be happy to consume your lock on.
Yep, so go ahead and
I'm
take a shot.
going to combo into that with my crawl rifle. So with the lock on, that actually is going to be an accurate shot because auto stabilizing hardpoints clears the difficulty this weapon normally has, and that is going to crit. All right, so
you may re-roll the results of dice, but you didn't need to do that because you already rolled the crit.
all right, it's going to do 4 kinetic, and the crawl rifle has a special ability. So on hit, my target is impaired by this weapon's projectile. Anytime after my target takes any action or movement during their next turn, I may wheel in the line and boost as a reaction, moving toward that target by the most direct route possible. They must then pass a roll save or be knocked prone. Succeed or fail, the effect then ends.
2 questions. 1, it's a what save?
A whole save.
Okay, 2, does that get reactions?
It is so it doesn't consider kinda basically the next time this one right here acts during its turn, then it has to make a whole save. Then I can boost toward it, and it will have to make a whole save as a reaction. It is a boost rather than just a flight thing. I am moving.
You are boosting. Does that mean you're just on the ground?
Look, it does not clarify. It just says I boost as a reaction, moving toward the target by the most direct route possible. Then they have to pass a whole save or be knocked prone.
Okay, the most direct route possible would take you through the web.
It is an optional thing I can trigger as a reaction. So
Right.
he's marked by that. I do not necessarily trigger it at this moment.
Okay.
Well,
just know he has a hard code.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. All right, and then so that was my first quick action. My second quick action will be to go ahead and it's 1d3 to do the next heat. So yeah, my next quick action will be to gosh, what do I want to do? Hold on. Fuck yeah. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna deploy my turret drone. Dismiss it. So I will put my turret drone, and it's within sensors. So within 8, I think it is. Yeah, within 8. So I guess I will put my turret drone right here. Yeah, there. Slap Karen right there for me, would you? Can you
Move what now?
put Karen right there.
He's playing
Okay.
Oh, Karen. I was like, what? Yeah, let me find her. Right there?
Yep, right there. And then I will overcharge. 1d3. Hold on. I take, oh gosh, 3. I am in the danger zone, but that's okay. And then I hide.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. This thing is terrified, so I need to keep it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I didn't move this turn, which means I get to put a lock on because I didn't move this turn. When I when I at the end of my turn, if I did not move and took the lock on quick tech, I may lock on once again as a free action. Additionally, when I lock on, I learn all this shit about them, but that doesn't matter. So
Did you take lock on as a quick tech, or does it count
I
reaction?
I did a quick tech, and
Okay.
I did it as quick tech to activate my my let Sylvia make a crawl rifle attack on something. So because they were the only one out at the time, and they're the only one with sensors, I'll be locking onto this character again. Sorry.
All right,
Yes,
there's literally no actions this thing can do because it has to stay 7 away.
Mhm.
So I guess it's gonna put up 2 webs, and then I guess it's player's turn.
Alright, I think that means it's just Bryn at this point.
Hello.
Go ahead and do
All
something,
right.
Bryn.
I'm gonna barrage and shoot this guy. Oh, right here. He's the last, right? This one.
I think that was dead.
No,
That
he's
guy's
dead.
dead.
You should put the
I'm sorry.
X
Oh,
over
there's no
that
X
one.
on it. How am I supposed to know?
That's my fault.
right,
This one should be viable, though.
Let me see. How far away is he? 9. I can do that. My range is 8, so I will just step forward once. Hex. And I will shoot him with the Tachyon Lance.
Yes. You do
Ah!
not get yes.
Miss!
Down,
All right,
down,
hold on. Nope.
The same roll of 15.
Well,
Oh,
no,
it's
nothing
14.
hits. I miss everything. Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow.
Bryn, maybe stand next to your daughter because you can roll twice and take the highest.
2, 3, 4, 5. Hi. He's grumpy. This old professor is like yelling at him and berating him for missing all the time, probably.
Yeah.
And
It's starting to get to him a little bit.
Also,
Isadora is not offering help now because she's in the middle of something.
you're standing next to heavy cover right now, which gives you heavy cover. So, yeah,
Nah.
the big frowny face swamp block right there.
Fracking. My turn's over.
Top of the round.
Oh, heck. I just noticed something bad that'll happen on my turn because I think I'm on that web.
Would you
You
like to go
are.
first?
Yeah, do something because I'm going to have to make a hull save when I start, and I do not trust my chances on getting another good hull.
They're in 9. They are 1 too far away, but that's okay.
Let me think here. Actually, do you want me to go first? I might be able to help because I have the Ferris Slash still.
Yeah, why don't you pull them over to me, please?
I would love to do that. I'm not going to be able to get close enough to knockout blow if I don't get some of them closer anyway.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to start my turn. Let me make sure that I'm within range of some folks. So, yep, 8 hexes, 5 hexes. Giggity. All right. I'm never saying that again. So, Alice, I would going to use my Ferris Slash. I'm going to nominate this guy right here. Please have him make an agility save. His target number is 16.
Nope.
13 won't
All right, he makes move 5 spaces in any direction I want. So I am going to move him. I think he is going to end up. I wonder where I can actually move up and punch him. So I'm going to move him. Let's say right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think here is probably the best I'm going to get.
Okay.
So he's just going to be going down over that way. And that should put him within range for what you want to do as well, Quinn. And then once he's there,
well, I forget.
I can yoink you. I can't activate the same system twice without overcharging, though. Damn it.
All right.
It's a whole check, so worst case scenario, you're fine. And honestly, if that guy up there moves away from you, I can just pull the thing. It is going to drag me across the webs, but at this rate, I'm not going to be able to do anything soon because the webs are closing me off from making any kind of movement, and they have that dumb reaction. So jumping is actually a huge risk. So that's pretty bad for me. So that's one quick action use. I could flashbang with my last one and see if I can, because it would definitely, that guy's immobilized, so I can definitely keep him from doing anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, basically my strategy at the moment is either attack him if I can move, attack him if I can't. So
yeah, at this point, I'm not getting a lot out of my movement anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and just nominate a spot within range 5 of me, so let me make sure I can find a square for this. Oh yeah, okay. Alice, this spot right here is going to get a flash grenade. I'm pinging it right here, so that's the spot that's going to get it.
I need you to ping it one more time.
I am still pinging it. Yep, and then, yeah. So that is my 2 quicks. I still have movement. I think what I'm going to do is... Yeah, there's no way for me to move that doesn't put me past 2 webs. So I'm just going to fucking do that now. And that way, if I'm...
You know, you have weave.
How does-
the first reaction against you misses?
Oh, it's the reaction. The first attack is a reaction. Auto misses. Bring it down doesn't seem to be an attack. It's a check against me.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so trust me, if I could have done that, I would have already. I do not like where I'm sitting on this board. What I am going to do is... So, let's make a whole check. If they fail, they lose on movement. Blah, blah, blah. Dum. Okay. So, if I fail a check when I come into contact with the web, does that eat all of my movement?
Yes, all of your movement.
Okay, but is that until the end of turn, or until... How long am I immobilized?
That
Is a question
one
here.
turn.
1 turn. Okay, so I can... Does it clear at the start of my next turn, or does it clear... When does it clear?
It clears
At the end of
moving
turn.
over next turn. It's the 1 turn.
Okay, that's what I was checking. Damn. Okay. Yeah, alright. Well, I don't like this, but it kind of seems like the correct play for me here is just to not move. Because if I do... If I do move, I risk failing my check and then not being able to do my reaction at all. It doesn't really matter. Fuck it. Fuck it. Alright, I'm gonna move into the web. Let's just do this now. That's the whole check?
Yep.
Okay.
19 does it.
Yep, so I have 6 more movement. 1. Let's move into here. I'm gonna make the whole check again.
No.
9.
This one will fail. And there's nothing I can do about that, so I just take 3 energy and I'm immobilized.
I think it's 3 at the start, though, right?
No, if you come into contact with it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just stuck. Nothing I can do about that. At least now this guy's in Overwatch range. I end my turn.
All right. It's the beginning of the round. It's top of the round, right?
Yep. And
Yep.
that guy.
If either this guy or this guy attempt to attack me, I will absolutely overwatch them.
We still can't see the burst radius on the flash grenade.
Show that. The nice thing about prone is I'm only slowed. So yeah, I can still overwatch. I can still throw swords.
Okay, this one right here is going to attempt to attack you since you're right next to it.
Okay. You do have, yeah, I'm right next to him. So yeah, you do have accuracy against me because I'm prone.
Yeah, unfortunately, damn it, I can't do the reaction. I
It
should
should
have just...
overwatch with both of its needler amounts, which is 4 rolls plus 4.
Oof, okay, so
16, 12, 20, 21.
yeah, the last 2 hits.
All right, and it gets accuracy on the first, so 16 plus 18 will hit.
It will not.
Okay, and the other one's impossible. Right
Yep.
there. All right, so 2 of them hit. So
Okay,
let me
what do I
see
take?
What those do again. $10 AP energy.
Oof. Oh, this is going to be really bad. Oh, actually, I don't think anybody else has the ability to move me, right?
I didn't. I'm being so dumb. I didn't even consider that they would try to attack you. Let me take a look and see if there is anything that I can do.
Yeah, because if I start my turn, I'm taking damage and taking structure.
Well, let me my turn, and I think I might be able to get to maybe 1 minute.
Well, all I need to do is just be moved 1 hex in any direction except this one. So
I think I might be able to do.
I wish I had anything I could do. I'm sorry.
Okay. Hey Jeff, Isadora?
Nope.
yeah, I think Fairslash is the only thing that can do that.
Yep,
I
I'm the
can't
only one
use
with it.
your
I only
guys'
get 1 use it per turn.
Well, let me read this. Web can be cleared or a mech rescued from it by stabilizing or being moved out of it. Does that mean like get over and stabilize by it, and like this line would disappear?
I suspect.
What would disappear?
The web, because at the end, the web says that you can, like, a web can be cleared by stabilizing or being moved out of it. So, like, how does that work?
Web can be cleared, or if you're stuck, then somebody can unstick you so that you don't have to make the check again by stabilizing next to you. Or you can attempt to move out on your own.
Yeah, the problem is...
Or you can literally burn it away with, like, anything that would, set it on fire, like, energy or heat, like direct attack event.
Hey, Bryn, does any of your stuff hit this?
I
Well-
kind of intended Brent to use his energy weapons to burn it.
Bryn,
Okay,
did you
that
cover
would
your
have been
web?
good to have.
I didn't even realize you could do that at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So yeah, like here's the thing: since that web immediately deals damage, I need that web gone before I move, or I will get hit. And
Yeah,
I-
actually, yeah. Britton, if you could take your turn and actually fire a line attack, you might be able to angle it so it goes through this web, the end of this web, and this web, which would be great.
I could hit all but one of them right now if I want to.
Yeah, like yeah.
I will go. Yes, I'm on a line. Does that hurt me? What's happening? I'm so confused.
Yeah, you have to make a whole check.
oh yeah,
Well, see if you get to move this turn at all.
make that whole save.
I'm doing it.
You're looking for a 10 up.
I'm fine.
11.
Yeah.
All right. I realize I step off the sticky web and I realize, oh hey, wait a second. That sucks. I go 1, 2, 3 right here. I am going to stabilize the quick action to gain 2 points in my solid core counter, and I guess I'm gonna clear my burn because I have a lot. My heat, I mean, and then now I can make a 12 line away from me with that. So let me.
Nice.
So if I just do like this, hey, look at that! I can get all of them except that one down over there in the corner.
Wait,
That's the least threatening one.
can you draw that again? Because I'm not seeing you getting more than one.
I thought there's these lines here. Isn't that what it is? These lines.
Oh, you're reading the line. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just blasting all the webs with my beam cannon.
Yeah, roll for all of them.
3, 4, that's 5. All right.
All right, so this is probably just like a check against like 10, so
Nice.
16. Come on,
So
16 the last one because that seems pretty likely to hit.
So I don't hit this one, then I think the middle.
Well, it depends. What's their evasion?
Their evasion is 10.
So I miss this web right here. I hit
Yep.
the other ones.
All right, but that frees me, which is important, so I don't immediately die.
Does
Yeah.
damage matter?
No. Well, actually, yeah, it will. But they only have 5 HP.
Oh yeah. I mean, it might not. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Hold on, actually, let me look some real quick.
You roll damage once for every.
Yeah, so I couldn't hit that guy who would have missed the line. Okay, yep. So I do that. That's a minor.
It did hit the one, yeah, under me and under Beth. That's good.
Yep.
I got this one too here.
Yeah, get that one out. Yep, there you go. Yep, it's just
Um,
this one here.
That was the one that I really wanted to hit.
Better.
I'm gonna overcharge.
All right.
Oh, piss. That's fine. The good thing I clear my heat.
Yeah, you got good heat capacity.
Yep. And I am going to skirmish, and I'm gonna shoot.
Which
this guy
one?
here. So I can reach him. With no help, 'cause I moved away from Isidore.
Quinn.
Quinn. So, damn it.
Well, you know,
Okay, the 16 hit.
not quite. It is one off.
Fucking piss. Wow. Okay.
Let me put a lock on him as a reaction.
It's-
Beginning of this turn. Go ahead and roll another d6.
Yep, you will hit, but roll in case of
you
crit.
need at least a 2.
Go on. There you go.
Yay!
Wow. Okay, I do a D3 of tech damage. Thank you for your pity. I do 1 kinetic damage. As a tiny rifle just like arcs above and comes out and hits him in the head.
Itches the back of its head.
Whatever. Any important
so-
thing.
It's just one.
Literally 1 kinetic, yes.
All right.
Bad guy's turn.
And
Then
then
turn.
Bryn just kind of continues to listen to the old man berate him about his failures.
Mhm.
Okay. So this one's gone. This one has not gone. Has this one gone?
I
think-
don't
I think-
think it has.
I don't think that one's going either.
Yeah, and it's not effective Terrify anymore, so it can approach me.
Unfortunately, it can't because it immobilized itself with that big blast weapon, which is why it did the flash grenade.
Okay, hold on. This one's already gone.
This one's gone. This one has not gone. This one, I can't remember if it's gone or
It is
not.
not.
I don't
gone.
think it has.
Okay, it's gonna move. 1, 2. All right. It's going to barrage at Bryn. Does 18 hit you?
I think literally all of those hit Bryn.
Bryn, what is
Yeah.
your evasion?
Jeff? Hello?
I
Hello?
was muted. I'm fine. It's 16. It hits me.
So the last
Okay.
one doesn't hit. Then if it's 16,
Oh yeah, last
Okay,
one does it.
Yeah.
Cool. What's happening? How much damage am I taking?
Oh,
Cool.
potentially a lot.
Cool. Just lay it on me.
That's gonna be 15 AP energy.
Total?
Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm fine then. I did that structure may have 3 HP. I'm sure the old man is not happy though. As I get just
Whew.
pounded by attacks.
All right, that'll be player turn.
Finally.
okay.
But did you go first?
You want to go?
Or did you want to go first?
I mean, my only bullshit just involves fucking crawling up to the guy at the top and starting to attack him. So if you've got something good, then go for it.
Yeah.
You're also
okay.
prone to crawl up
You
to
were
him.
also prone.
I'm only slowed is the thing, because that just counts as moving in difficult terrain. So
What I was
That's
going
fair.
to
I
do
would
is
stand up so you can beat the shit out of this guy, but that's
Hey!
just me.
what I was going to do is first thing I'm going to do is that person that Bryn did 1 damage to. Bryn actually did 4 damage to that person. My turret's going to shoot it. Pink.
Oh, cool.
So that guy took 4, not 1. Not that
I think it was
matters.
this one.
Yeah.
Right.
That
got
I
attacked.
think it was this one. Yeah. Or was
Yeah.
this one? Whichever one Bryn shot is the one.
Yeah,
that,
Brendan shot the one near me, I
yeah,
think.
that one. So that takes 4 instead as my turret hits it. Then on my turn, Sylvia moved. That kind of ruined the entire thing I was going for, but that's fine. And now I have to rethink what I'm going to do.
What were you
This
gonna
guy's well within your range, so there's that. But
Yeah.
I'm also in, relative danger. But there's
do?
also my here.
Yeah. Okay. We are going to 1, 2, 3. Oh, we can't because this is right in the way of it. Like, there's no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 can get to here. And then, yeah. Okay. Shit. I have to think of what because you didn't destroy this fucking web. I'm trying to.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do by.
Isadora.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about the web because I have to stand up
Can
to
you-
move any significant spaces.
How tall is that web?
2 hexes.
Oh, you can't fly?
I
Alas.
mean, I can, but the thing has a reaction that might fuck me up. No, I'm invisible. Can it still target me with reactions when I'm hidden and invisible?
I don't think it could.
I don't know mechanically.
Yeah, hidden means that you are. Hidden means until you expose yourself for hidden by making an enemy make a save or attacking them. You don't. Anything that requires a specific target can't come after you.
So would that mean that the web doesn't touch me?
Well, if you jump over the web, then it's fine, and you won't be able to react to you, right? If you're hidden.
I hope so.
Yeah,
I hope that's the rule. Okay, yeah, then I will boost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, right up next to you. Hi. This is gonna be
Hello.
and now I'm gonna activate my monitor module. This is a half-round action. It is a quick action. When activated, I gain 1d3 charges and choose an adjacent allied character until the end of my next turn. Whenever my target is attacked while adjacent to me, I spend a charge to skirmish against their attacker as a reaction, dealing half
Nice.
damage, heat burn on hit. All charges are lost when this effect ends. So let's see what I roll. Hold on. So it's 1d3. Come on, stop. 3!
3.
I got 3 charges, nice! Yep, so
There you go.
sit next to me, Isadora, so that anything that comes after you, I can beat up. So that was 1 quick action. And yeah, the shooting the turret was not even a quick action. So now I will do the slide spray. Where should I put the slide spray? Where would you like me to put the slide spray, Mom?
Let's see. How far away can you do that again? Up to 3.
But I don't
Hey,
put it
right
near-
here.
Okay,
Before you place it, you might want to move. You are currently in the zone of that flash grenade.
I will, but give me a second. Okay, because
Yeah.
I can continue. I have 1 more movement. Because I only move 5. So you said here.
Yes.
Okay.
Because he should still be unable to move, right? He's immobilized, or I forget what he
Yeah.
was. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, if that's good cover, then he shouldn't really be able to get to me, which is what I need.
Yep. And then I will hide as a free action, which I can only do.
Do you need to? Is my question because
yeah,
you
I
haven't
didn't
attacked
even
correctly.
attack. That's right. I don't even have to do that. So yeah, that was my 2 quick actions. And I remained hidden. Yeah. That was my turn.
Alright, we got one more enemy.
All right. This guy is going to do a search.
Okay. It's an approach check, right? Yeah, done.
Well, 5 is unlikely, but you might screw up.
Nope.
No, 16.
Yeah.
He is going to attempt to move over here and fire at.
Did we say he's immobilized because he
Is
shot
he
his
immobilized? Oh, you're right. He's immobilized. I guess.
Yep.
I think he's just
Fuck.
screwed
Unless
because
he's got anything that works.
he's not
1,
grenaded.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh yeah, and you can't draw a line anyway. Oh no.
Yeah, player turn.
Okay, so I think I should go next. I've got plans.
Make them plans count.
Remember
Yeah,
to
no
end
worries.
your
I will-
turn adjacent to me. Other than that, go wild.
Don't worry, I don't need to move, and in fact, the better option now would be to not move and just unprone myself. I'm going to stand up. That uses all my movement, so I can't even teleport. But that's fine. I can clear prone now, which means they don't have advantage, so a little less likely to hit me in my 20 evasion. Alright, so yeah, now there are 2 people who are in the web, so I'm going to start by, that doesn't have...
I forgot.
Huh.
Let me do something dumb really quick. Hold on. I almost forgot. Oh, no.
120, you hit.
Whoa. 1d20, god damn it. Sorry. Alright, a 17, plus 6, okay, so 19 actually does hit. 19, yeah, a 17 actually hits. So
Wait,
my
What?
It would be that because that will turn off your hidden.
no, I mean, no, it doesn't on its own. It doesn't turn off my hidden. It doesn't count as me attacking. It counts as the NHP attacking.
Wait,
I think that would
It's
still
still
count, though,
It's
'cause
still
that's...
your mech, though, Jenner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're sharing the same mech, so it counts.
Alright, well then no point fucking doing it because I have to then waste a quick action to hide and I use both quick actions. So hey, the fucking stupid NHP would have hit if I had done it, but I didn't. Go on. Sorry for that distraction.
Okay, so I did just notice a slight difficulty with my plan. The segment knife only does 1d3 plus 1 damage, and you said the webs have 5 HP, right?
Yes.
Okay, you know what? Both of the people in the web have moved this turn, so next round, if this web isn't gone, then Bryn can just go first and save this. So, alright, let's do some bullshit. I'm going to start by sweeping that segment knife around. This is going to be the flex mount. My first target is the web. So roll 1d20 plus, that is 6 for grit, but this doesn't have accuracy, I don't think. Yeah, no, it's got overkill. 13 will hit, though. So that is 1d3 plus 1. Oh, and I'm supposed to roll a 6 instead and have it, right?
yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So... Oh, that's a natural 1, though, so that's still a 1 damage. However, I re-roll that and take 1 heat. 1 heat. And then roll 1d6. That's a 1 again. So that's another...
Again, so far this thing is taking 3 damage. So you just
Yep.
need to roll literal 2, and then you kill this web.
Alright,
Swear to
so
God,
let's see.
If you burn yourself up like Quinn did that one fight, I'm gonna be so upset at you.
It's fine. Anyway, so let me roll another
Can't
d6.
keep track of your,
Yep, that's 2 damage, so that is 5 damage total.
Alright, so that'll take it down. And you were just asking if that uses up aggressive heat bleed, right?
What?
What?
I think Jeff was saying something.
No,
'cause-
never mind. It's unrelated. I was confused again.
Alright.
I swear to God, like I'm paying attention, but like it's just like sliding through my brain, just falling on my ears immediately.
Alright, so that being said, though, quick question. Does aggressive heat bleed activate on overkill?
I don't know.
Because it says the first attack roll you make on your turn while in the danger roll deals +2 heat on a hit.
Yeah, so if you enter the danger zone in your turn, the next attack would do that.
Okay, but since this is not a new attack, then I don't have to use that up yet, right?
Yeah, no.
Well, no, it's just the first attack roll you make on your turn while you're in the danger zone. You don't get to choose.
Yeah, I was just wondering if overkill count. Well, in that case, I guess adding 2 heat to the web just super kills it then. So this web is gone.
Yeah, it's not a you choose to do this; it just happens.
Well,
Gotcha.
were you in the danger zone before you overkill? I think that's the question she's asking.
Oh no!
Toss it.
If you enter it with that attack, it'd be on the next attack.
All right.
It's when you make the attack roll, not when you if you get heat for an attack, you gain that after the attack roll.
All right. So the next attack actually might not be super effective. This is still the flex mount. I'm going to use the tactical knife. So this will probably activate aggressive heat bleed and fusion hemorrhage, which is actually not super useful. Fusion hemorrhage makes it so that the first attack I make in danger zone deals energy instead of kinetic. So it's actually going to resist this attack, but that's fine. Let me first make the attack. 1d20 plus, let's do 6, and I don't think it has thrown, but it doesn't have accurate, so 22 will still hit. So then that rolls, okay, so let's do the math. That's 1d3 plus 1, so roll 2d3, and then that, doesn't matter, that's 1 plus 1 damage, and then let's see, it's also going to be an extra d6 energy bonus damage on a hit. So that's going to be, that's the full 6 at least. Okay, so let's see, that did then, so that was 2 initially, and then an extra 6, so that's 8 energy damage overall, so have that for your resistance. And also add 2 heat on top of that.
Okay, how much damage? I'm sorry.
That was
8 energy through 8 energy, which is 4 after resistance.
Yep, and then 2 heat on top of that to this one. And God, I think
right, that's going to structure him.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. 4. 4 is system trauma, so roll a d6. 3 is a weapon is destroyed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I know it's already lost its heavy. No, it hasn't lost its heavy. It'll lose its heavy mount.
All right, so yeah, I think how this looks is just like Isadora just sweeps back up. You can barely see the begonia in the first place, but then just you see a knife pierce through the web. The whole mech starts to heat up. You just see a heat aura. The segment knife just hits the tactical knife, gets set on fire, and then it just slices cleanly through this thing, even with resistance. And anyway, that was just my flex mount, so...
Give us that beautiful main mount footage.
Oh, hey, hold on a sec. I think I forgot to activate the Morning Cloak thing, didn't I? Because it's alone.
Mm-hmm.
It is, in fact, alone.
So that's going to be an extra... Actually, I can choose not to use it, right? Because I think it's the type of damage I do.
The extra damage, so you may as well put it on the kinetic weapon.
Yeah, that's a much better idea. And hey, I've got a main auxiliary mount right here, so let's do that variable sword. And finally, rolling with accuracy again. 9 doesn't hit, though.
Nope.
Well, the variable sword manages to miss, so let's see if the fold knife goes. Roll
Fold knife, fold knife, fold knife, fold knife.
1d20 plus 6 plus 1d6. Oh, I had a dumb plan, but that's fine. I'll do that next round. 14 will also not hit. I should have done the dumb plan instead. Well, that's fine. So yeah, managed to cleave through this thing, but it has wizened up and is now just dodging my sword strikes. And at the moment, using overcharge could possibly get me into stress reduction, so let's not.
All right. I think that isn't that player turn?
Have all 3 enemies gone?
Yeah, all 3 have moved.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
So it's so the people who haven't acted yet are Jeff already acted. So it has to be Lyra and Coriander.
Yeah, Lyra and Coriander.
All right. This one actually matters. So, I don't know who wants to go first, Lyra or Coriander? I could stuff this guy up if you'd like. I probably won't kill him.
Lyra's going to attempt to attack this guy.
Okay, gotcha.
Go.
Roll. Yeah.
Hey, anyone-
Sorry. Oh man, that's a good one. So that is 12, 17, 21, 25. How dead is he? How many does Lyra make him?
Well, 6 is a glancing blow, so that's impaired. So now it gets difficulty.
It has one. It was on 2 structure. It was on the second structure. It went all the way down, and then all the way down. It only has 1 left. Should
Ooh.
I roll again, or?
Oh yeah, roll structure again if it's
Yeah.
empty HP.
Okay.
Remember, it has to roll 2d6 and takes
pick
the lower.
one.
Well, 2 is still a system trauma.
So
again.
roll to find out if a weapon or a system blows up.
4 is a system is destroyed.
It'll lose its webs.
Nice.
Yay.
Good.
Lyra is going to overcharge and going to attempt to shoot this thing. With her, this one will be with her. She's going to skirmish with her. The weapon that has the actual overpower on
We're
it.
getting late, by the way. Like it's getting into the time when people are supposed to be going.
It'll probably be fine.
Yeah. Whoever can get rid of this thing, it's basically nothing.
Okay, so Coriander still has to move. So
yeah, the last one will run away because it's literally by itself.